Mr. Mahesh. It's to connect with you, and let me introduce our audience. Mahesh has been an active respondent and somebody who is an entrepreneur who has been in the epitome of 3D printing now, because he is actually offering 3D printing services in implants, medical implants, may it be dental or medical. A fantastic setup that he has in Pune. It's called by the name 3D Incredible, and we are very privileged to actually acknowledge them with the 3D GRAPHY Medical Awards 2020, 3D printing service provider in medical implants and dental implants of the year. We know that the journey that they've started, it's phenomenal, and I will want Mahesh to share his journey so that the audience knows the efforts that they've been making in this space. Mahesh, please, if you can introduce yourself and where it all started.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Sibu. And first of all, thank you to 3D GRAPHY. In spite of this COVID situation and this lockdown, you have been able to bring everyone together for this kind of platform, and it kind of gives a lot of motivation that business is still running, and we are still able to make a difference into the business. So I think hats off to 3D GRAPHY and the whole team that is behind this, that's including you to get us all together. And I think it's a good time where we all can refresh our knowledge and our understanding of this technology, and during this time where we all have a little time on our hand, this is really helpful. So coming to the journey of 3D Incredible, we are close to 2.5 years now. We are a company that has made a world-class plant that is equal to any other plant across the world for medical 3D printing. It was a very long journey. It took us nearly a year to get our certification in place, because our thought and idea was that whatever we do it world class. We do something that the country is proud of, the doctors are proud of, and the patients are having a lot of faith in what they are getting. So doing this, we have built a plant that is completely based on the Indian FDA rules. So we have the clean rooms, we have the box systems, everything in place. We also have ISO 13485. We have validated our product, our process, and our complete setup so that we don't leave any room for errors. Our machine and medical sector is completely isolated, so there's no risk of contamination of any sort. We are the only companies also building a platform that's called Atulia, where slowly doctors will be directly logging onto our platform. There will be an app through which they will be approving the designs, so that it is a seamless process, right from the design to the approval to the implant delivery. Doctor will know at what stage the implant is, when it is going to be delivered. Internally, we already started this platform. Externally, this should start probably by Jan 21. So in this journey, so far we've done about 450 to 500 odd implants. The beauty of this is that most of our implants have done excellent. Doctors have been very happy with the quality and the product also. We just launched our orthopedic segment 3 to 4 months back, and that has got excellent response across India for hip surgeries, for shoulder surgeries, for limb surgeries, for some wrist surgeries. So far it has been a very difficult journey, a lot of hard work and time, but my team has stood by me, and together we have made a difference. The aim of 3D Incredible is that we want to bring this technology not only to metro cities, we want to go down to tier 1 and tier 2 cities, make it affordable, so that every person who needs a customized implant, he should be able to afford it. Doctor should be very happy to put this. The biggest problem with personalized implants now is cost, availability, and time. 3D Incredible probably gives your implant delivered to a doctor within 7 days, right from design to dispatch, whether it's Chennai or Delhi or it's Kochi. So I think that's the learning curve that has gone through in last so many months, and that has helped us now to become an expert. We've got a team of nearly 27 people in 3D Incredible completely, right from the plant to marketing, which probably makes us one of the largest team in India for medical. So
Yeah. As you progressed in the medical space, you've also been doing some great work in aerospace. I think these are the areas where there needs to be validation, accreditation, and standardization, which is the key.
Yes.
When it comes to body implants, medically it needs to be accredited. So, what is the process for you to get there? And how do you now recommend this for doctors, for them to know that this is how there is a process that we've been following, and how do you educate them? What is the process of educating them and ensuring that your processes are also in check and measure?
Yes. So for personalized implants, one is that we have ISO 13485 that validates the process. But along with that, 3D Incredible has not only gone for 13485. We built a facility that completely replicates an FDA facility for any other medical implant. So doing that, it's a twin benefit. So hopefully next couple of years, we'll also be an FDA certified company also. We have completely certified each process, right from the design. We are using materialized software which are FDA approved, to powders that are again medically certified, to a complete process that is ISO 13485 certified. We've spent a lot of money for trials and testing of our powder, our process and product. We've done enormous testing to ensure that the machine will be consistently into English implant, to ensure that the product is that comes out matches all the mechanical properties, to ensure there's no contamination. That's one of the biggest risks when you are making implants. So a lot of care has been taken. I think one of the biggest tagline that we have in our company is that, would any of us require an implant? Would we buy it from Incredible? Yes or no? That's the bottom line. If I need an implant, will I buy from Incredible? Yes. I won't go to Europe or London to put an implant, because I believe that what 3D Incredible is doing is international standard, and we can still give those implants. So I think that's the bottom line of what we are doing.
And also coming from a background of offering these solutions in the medical space, you are always ensuring that the accreditation and validation is done with. I remember on the first day, Mahesh, when I could meet up at the facility, you almost waited not doing business for 1 year, ensuring that all your validation and your processes are in check, and it's well set in place to then operate. So that needs a lot of mettle and courage, and also commitment, and your clear focus in terms of ensuring that the end user should be be benefited, and it should be through the legal and ethical route. So I appreciate that effort, and I'm so happy that you've grown from there on to the kind of size that you've been able to register today and offering the services. So also, because we have a team seeing and watching your growth process, we have an award team. We work on KIC, Mahesh, from the time that you've been an upcoming service bureau until the time we've been able to accord you with this particular honor, because it's all your effort. But that it's called KIC, Knowledge Implementation and Customer Responsiveness. Until there is no knowledge and implementation, company doesn't get to nominate. And then to follow customer responsiveness, because testimonies from the customer itself is a guarantee that because customers would only give testimonies if they are very happy and satisfied. Coming to customers, what is the size in terms of the implants that you've been able to serve in the last 2 years, which I know I'm already aware, but I would want the audience to know from your side, services.
Right. So as a company, we are working across India. We are working from Delhi, Chandigarh or Ahmedabad, all across South, Indore, Bhopal. So as a company, we are working across India. We have a network of more than 30 distributors. Many of them have been with us from day one. We've crossed more than 450 surgeries. I don't have the right number right now with me, but we have done more than 450 surgeries. We are in touch with about 500 surgeons across India, and believe me, we have got wonderful response from these surgeons. They have been extremely excited to know and to work with us. Okay, it takes some time to understand the technology, but I can see a surgeon, they are really good. Once they have understood how it goes, the next implant and the implant after that, it becomes much easier to work with them. So that way we have been able to grow across India, pan-India. We work with neurosurgeons, plastic surgeons, we have worked with oncosurgeons, orthopedic surgeons, maxillofacial surgeons, dental surgeons. We are working with a different set of surgeons across India. We are a company who's filed about got the patents filed. We are waiting for the numbers to come in by the end of this year. So we filed 3 patents, once for neuro, for maxillofacial, and even for spinal jigs.
Fantastic. It's commendable. Which also, when you talked about surgeons and doctors, Mahesh, we as an organization, when we started last year, we also believe that training and education is the key.
Yeah.
And that's where there are many doctors and surgeons from dental and various other specializations who actually have joined us, and they also form a part of our 3D graphy panel.
Sure.
So these experts come with a lot of interest to know and learn about this technology. We've actually also identified them as 3D graphy certified trainers.
Wow.
The larger interest is these certified trainers would go out and they would also support the initiative in terms of training others who probably wouldn't need to know about this technology. Because even today, if you know, in dental colleges and medical colleges, 3D printing is it's not a subject. It's not a part of a curriculum. And we as an organization would want to look at that as a space that we need to educate, because aspirant will become professionals tomorrow and they need to be updated with the technology. At least know how it is operated, because then it becomes easier for them to make the call faster in terms of being efficient enough to offer the good solution to the patients. So that's the larger goal and our agenda. And we also ensure that they become an active respondent to also validate these services and technology working with us. And I'm sure that's the way going forward. And I think we have our parts to play. You as a service provider, and we as a media company, creating awareness, conducting workshops on an ongoing basis, which actually opens up their interest to know the technology better, learn, and then execute it. That's the idea.
So we can support you in all ways. We will be happy if doctors and surgeons want to come over and see how it works. We could have a short training session for them of the complete process that we run. So if 3D graphy requires any kind of support from 3D Incredible, we would be very happy to support you in all ways.
Sure, and that's the way forward. In fact, I was just talking to another gentleman who is actually in the machine space. He's offering these solutions in metal machines. They too feel that working in confidence makes our processes faster and effective, because at the end of the day, everybody need to ensure how this technology can benefit the end user forward. When you also talked about a very good valid point, it's on economies of scale, cost. And I know the fact that as an organization, I had an opportunity to meet Mahesh Dhoka sir, also your dad, and I think as an organization, you have kept all the aspects of running a business in terms of being also a corporate social your corporate social responsibility in the initiative that we hopefully would have had an experience. It's a great thing, and we know that as an organization we've been doing great work. And when it comes to customer, that is corporate social responsibility, I think your intent and your tilt towards that end is also being seen, which is coming from sir eventually. So it makes cost more cost effective for patients. I think economies of scale mean more the penetration, more the usage. I'm sure costs will come down, and that's the larger impact. And that's a great initiative. So, and it's commendable, Mahesh. And thank you so much for your time. And once again, congratulations for your initiative.
Thank you very much.
And,
thank you.
Registered as a 3D Graphy Medical Award honoree, as a conferred respondent for the services that you offer. And wishing you all the best. And I'm sure as we progress, we will also get to learn from each other and also probably see how we can progressively work together in terms of offering the right connect to the end users. All the best, and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Sibu. And I would just say we would like our work to speak for us. and that's how we work in last 3 years. Sorry, so we hope our work speaks for us across India. And I really appreciate 3D Graphy once again for taking your time out, for nominating us and giving us this wonderful award. It's really appreciated, and it's like a bolt of lightning during this time of COVID when we are all going through difficult times. So thanks a lot, and I really appreciate it. Thanks to all of you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Have a wonderful.
Bye. Bye.